Welcome, welcome, Star Wars Force Arena players. I hope you guys are well. It has been a long time since I've streamed the game for obvious reasons, but I hope you guys are well. And Merry Christmas. It's the 23rd. Katrina, hello, welcome. I put together that intro for those of you who are probably joining the stream a bit late. I did an intro at the start and it was kind of sad putting it together. All the memories and all the updates that we had, the new units that were brought to the game, how Netmarble took out 2v2 then put it back in again, and all the changes of the game. It was really sad doing that, and it brought back memories of when I used to play Star Wars Galaxies and the game was shutting down a few years ago now, mind you, but when that was coming to an end after the changes there. But I hope you guys are well today. So the plan today is just to play a few matches, just see if anybody's playing the game still, obviously. And then obviously want to hear from you guys what you think about the news, what you liked about the game, what other stuff you just need to talk about the problems in the game and how sad we all are that a game we all love is coming to an end. And the writing was on the wall for a while. We all know that, don't we? The game has been sort of on a go slow for the last few months since update 3.0 devastated everything. I'm glad you liked the intro, Necromantic. It was good fun. It was good putting it together. It was sad putting it together as well. Private AS, hello, welcome. And Darth Hater's there too, hello. So it's a pretty sorry state of affairs, and the game's going to be coming to an end on March the 18th next year, I believe, and the game won't be able to be downloaded after January the 1st. So it's all coming to an end. Michael, hello. You spent a lot of money as well. That's the thing, isn't it? You spend a lot of money as well. It's hard. This is why I don't spend much money in mobile games. This is one of the first games where I really spent some money. I didn't spend like whale amounts. I'm probably spending a couple of $100 top whack, but you know, it's one of the first games that I've really enjoyed playing despite all its problems it had, you know. And yeah, I think you're right, Michael. The writing was on the wall for it, and I had a feeling when I did my the video about the updates where there's been lack of updates, I just knew deep down that the game was coming to an end. And when Netmarble removed the game from their YouTube channel, I knew that was it. That is the end. It's gonna stop. Deep down I was hoping they'd pull something out the bag and surprise us, but the writing was on the wall, wasn't it? I think it's just not gonna be what's going on in the game, unfortunately. So for now, you can still jump into the game, you can still play the game, you can take part in the update in the game itself, play online. I'm not sure how many people are going to be around to play and all that stuff, but you know, it might be worth trying to jump in and play with some friends in the meantime. In 2v2, 1 versus 1, and all those kind of things. I didn't even get a chance to upgrade most of my cards because I just never had them. Battlefront 2 for €10. It's not even worth €10. It might be worth €5. Cam, hello, welcome. The first 6 months were good, yeah. I was looking back at some old videos that I did on the channel while I was putting that intro together. And it's kind of weird how different how the game's always changed so much to when it first started. Like the 10,000 credits. Scott Ian, hello, welcome. The 10,000 credits they gave us and the 1,400 crystals they gave us and the stuff they kept giving us at the start. And maybe we became a bit too greedy, I don't know. But, you know, it was one of those things, wasn't it? We're kind of hoping that people would have paid to stay, but they just didn't know what they were doing with the game in the end. They just didn't know what their market was. They didn't know how to market the game. And let's face it, they're using pictures of Princess Leia to market the game. And Princess Leia, although she's obviously the princess, but she's not really a massive draw in the game, you know? Why won't sell the game to someone else? Well, Netmarble own the rights to the game code, and Lucasfilm own the rights, obviously, to Star Wars. And I've emailed both of them. I've emailed Netmarble, who haven't replied back to me. Lucasfilm have replied back to me about the license, and it's complicated. Because Netmarble have licensed these characters and they're very keen to do games focused around the current bunch of movies, and once this game comes to an end, that's the end of a license. So, for example, if I wanted to do a Star Wars game, I would have to apply for a new license. I couldn't use the same game and the same stuff unless Netmarble decided to let that happen. Now, the only reason why that happened with Star Wars Commander, why Zynga got it, is because Disney obviously own Commander. That's their game, so they can do with it as they want. So it's their own rules. That's the reason why Zynga got that happening. So it's a sad state of affairs. This is the first Star Wars game we've had, I think, in years that's been any good on mobile. Alternative to Force Arena. Can I talk a bit louder? Louder? I don't know. Let's just try my microphone here. Let me know if that's any better. I've increased the volume. Hopefully that should be okay. I haven't streamed for ages, so things are a little bit off at the moment, I think. We'll see. Yeah, there's zero marketing. They just didn't know where to put the game, did they? They just didn't know who to talk to, who to target. And they paid all these like influencers who played Clash Royale thinking it would suit them, and it didn't. But this was a different kind of game, you know. We record another games after Force Arena. I don't know, to be honest. I didn't really plan to stream games or play games, but this game just stole my heart, and when you guys came along. Others are playing. I think Alicia Destiny and Big Man's playing Command and Conquer Rivals, and Gluten Slayer's playing it as well. I don't really have much of an interest in it because it's a pay-to-win game. It's EA, so it's going to be disgusting. So I don't really have much of an interest in that. Plus, there's a new there's a remaster of Command and Conquer coming next year by my friends at Petroglyph. So I might hang around for that rather than give EA for my time. And I'm not really a fan of EA games. You know, I don't like bum kissing EA, to be honest, because they just don't deserve the coverage, in my opinion. They're so greedy and disgusting. I don't know. I might record the next Star Wars game when it comes up, the new Star Wars mobile game by Zynga, but that's not going to be out now for a long time. That might come out in time for the next movie. I don't know. So we'll see. 2 weeks ago, you spent $30 in crystals. Well, you can apply for a refund, Rico, if it's 2 weeks ago. Whatever your app store, if it's Google Play or on iOS, if you just contact them, tell them what's happened to the game, send them a link to the notice about termination, and they'll refund your money to you. It's not a problem. They'll just do that. They'll refund your money. Yeah, they kept changing the meta, but then they didn't fix anything, did they? And I always, as you guys know, did a lot of low-level stuff. And low-level players just found it so hard to play, you know, and always against players who are much, much higher level than they are. You played Battlefront 2 for the first time this week. Looks good, but that's about it. Yeah, it's not. It's for a AAA game. Alleged, it's very buggy, and the game's been out a year now, Battlefront 2, and I've actually added some content, but not enough in my opinion. If you can get it for under $10, then I'll probably be worth it. But anything after that, I wouldn't touch it. It's still not a very good game. Looks superb, but the game is still really crap. They should give away cards. I was really hoping over Christmas to just unlock everything for everybody. They haven't even done that. Can you imagine that if I did that? But I can't believe, like, I've actually got. Where is she? There she is. After all this time, I've actually got 7 Sisters level 6. Can you believe it? Yeah, contact Google Play Store if you're on Google Play. On one of my videos on my channel, on the video I posted about shutting the game down, there's links there to the refund policy. So just click the link to Google, fill out the form, and then they'll refund your money to you on the App Store. Yeah, just get. For those of you who spent money in the game this past month, just get a refund. Email your App Store. They'll have like a report form. You can get a refund and request a refund, and then just do that. Mention about the end of the game, and they'll refund your money. It's not a problem. You get that back. You obviously won't get money refunded to you from last year and all that stuff, but if you've done it recently, they'll definitely refund it. How about Star Wars Galaxies, the emulator? Wow, blimey. I don't play that anymore. Obviously, it's a bit out of date now, but I played Galaxies when it first came out, and it was epic. I loved it. Hundreds of people in battle outside some of the cities and all that thing. I was a bounty hunter, and I was really nasty as well as a bounty hunter. I hunted Jedi everywhere. It was good. You got Thrawn to level 7 without spending anything. Nice. Well, I've got Sisters to level 6. I mean, I've spent some money, but you know, look at all my cars. My cars are so weak compared to other players in the game. I've just never had. Yeah, I'll miss Seven Sister as well. I'll miss her so much. She's probably one of the best characters I've played in a game in such a long time. So much fun. I'll play some Seven Sister in a bit actually. Let's jump into a game or something. What have I got here? I've got Lando. Actually, let's put Seven Sister. I haven't played her for such a long time, to be honest. What have we got recommended deck? Oh, what a surprise. Megheads at the top. Heavy Gunners. Everyone's rocking Heavy Gunners at the moment. Pop that in there. But we've had some good moments in the game. We've had a lot of laughs. To be honest with you, I had no idea if anybody would ever watch me stream the game or play the game. So I'm grateful to you guys for doing that, because it has been a lot of fun. Looking back at some of my earlier videos as well, I just didn't know what to do or what I was doing. Boss! Hello, boss. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. It's a sad, sorry state of affairs, isn't it? Let's see what we've got going in 2v2. I really do 2v2 on my main account because the wait times are so long, but let's see what's going on. Come back to emulate Emu, yes, Destiny. I haven't even got the original. I don't think you need the original discs anymore to play Galaxies. But yeah, I used to do a website. I used to run a website for Galaxies actually. That was a lot of fun. And I still got some of the original videos of the mounts for the games and for the speeders when it brought me into the game as well. Epic that was. Vader's Shard of the Past comics. I've seen those, yeah. And a fan film. Yeah, they should be quite epic. And just to think, 12 months ago, we were all choked up about The Last Jedi. Can you believe it? We need something like Galaxies. The Old Republic is a single-player game, but with a subscription fee. Well, yeah, the Old Republic's rubbish. It's probably one of the worst MMOs I've ever played in my life. It still is to this day. They've updated it now. They've gone back to some core stuff, but the game engine is disgustingly awful. The graphics are awful. The mechanics are outdated. PvP is just shockingly bad. You know, it really is one of the worst things. Oh no, yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic is nothing like Galaxies. In Galaxies, you could do anything you wanted. Your guild is EV. I'll have a look at it. If you post me a link, or if you put a link in Discord for me, and I'll definitely check it out. I remember Galaxies. I remember being killed by something. I forget what now. Probably one of those little beetle things. So I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxy's Emu. Had some fun with that. Good game. Really good game. Look at the wait times here. 2 minutes for a game. Wow. Oh, we've got a game. Oh, and we're against Ray. I've got a Dewback, so conveniently I'm against Ray. Oh dearie me. This is not going to be good. I think it's something cheap to convert probably. Try and trick her. I haven't played Seven Sister for ages. See what happens. What's attacking? Oh, nothing. They're not attacking there. What's this? Battle droids. Haven't really got anything coming down here, have we? Get some value here. That's good. Get in there. Get the boys in there. Be careful here because I think he's died. A lot of lag in the game. A lot of lag in the game. Yeah, post in Discord and I'll definitely have a look at that. That'd be some fun. Oh, that's nasty. I hate Dox's Grenade. But it's sad times, isn't it? Sad times for everyone, I think. The game's coming to an end. Will she convert those? Go on. Yeah, she does. Good girl. Oh, assassins. Did not expect to see those. Oh. Just trying to get to kill them best as I can. I'm dead. Did not expect to see assassins there, but never mind. I've been caught on the hop now. I've got too much lag as well. There's way too much lag. Yeah, this game's lost. Oh well. What can you do? How can you outrun me? This is a bit I don't understand. You know? Side bomber. I'll drag it again for the benefit of viewers at home. Don't worry about it, game. I'm not on Discord at the moment. I'll have a look at it after the stream, and I'll definitely have a look at that. No problems. Definitely. Oh, bloody hell. This Kylo's shockingly bad as well. The thing about cosmetics is that they can't do cosmetics because EA have got that market captive now. That's EA's thing. That's what they do. You know? That's what they're about. Cosmetics. It's not even helping me here. Look at this. He's not even bothering to help. Kind of move. Now I've seen the assassins coming. Here we go. Got a turret at least, which is good. The game's lost. Typically crap Kylo Ren. What a surprise. You're streaming as well, are you, boss? I know Big Man's streaming and you're streaming as well, so that's good. At least people are still streaming the game. Which is good. Mate, you were dreadful. Never mind. Some things just never change in this game. You wait absolutely ages for a match and you get somebody like that who just... Let's warm up first. I haven't played the game actually for a few days, to be honest. So let's have a warm up match. Bad having a Jew back there though, especially with her running around. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that, to be honest. Kyber Master, you were tier 7 last time. Yeah. I've actually found some old videos as well, the old tier system, before they just cash grabbed it and doubled everything. It's pretty, you know, looking back at all the mistakes I made in the game, and you're thinking, why do they do this to the game? Why don't they just look at what other people are doing and maybe perhaps do some things differently? It's pretty, you know, pretty heartbreaking, really, to think what's happening, but. The writing was on the wall. The writing was definitely on the wall for the game. Now, a lot of Star Wars fans haven't heard of it, but in all truthfulness, a lot of PvP games aren't really hardcore Star Warsy. People play them, but that's about it, you know? It's, especially one like this that requires some kind of skill. On Teespring it said, do it. Oh, I can't believe him with that Kylo Ren again. Can you believe it? Exactly the same pairs. What on earth, Netmarble? Oh, and this Kylo's shockingly bad as well. Oh, God. Salt levels, even in the game's closure, the salt levels are up there. There we go. I mean, look at him, he's just so bad. Go on, follow it up. Follow it up, go on. Do it. No. Why would he do that? Why would he do anything useful? Oh, the lag is real though. Move. Jin! Is it really you? Good moments that was. So I can't attack because he's dead again. And I've got to waste my energy wiping his backside again. Ay, this game, these people, these players. Not long to go now before it's all over. Nathaniel, hello. Hope you're well. Why send that up there on its own? I don't understand why you would do that. You know, it just proves just how stupid he is as a player. Go. Should convert these and that's me done for. That's definitely done for. That is airstrike. Ever since LucasArts shut down, there'll be good. Yeah, well, it's EA, isn't it? You think with EA, all there's been. Oh my god, all there's been has been 2 really shit Star Wars games. It's Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. That's all we've had. That's it. You know, and they're both really bad games, shockingly bad games. Come on, mate. You turn your brain on. I know it's difficult for you and a challenge and all that stuff, but at least, you know, try. No, he's just... Oh, this player. He is crap. Really shit. He's just shockingly bad. Oh, I can't be bothered to play. Do you think the matchmaking... I mean, players might come back into play, mightn't they? Just for the sake of it, I can't even bother to defend that. This player's just shit. He's just shit. Really shit. If you're watching this, mate, you really are. I'm glad the game's coming to an end because you're just shit. You just haven't got a flipping clue what you're doing. I hate players that just drop cars so high up at the top. You just waste energy, but it makes no difference now, to be honest with you. God almighty. Play each leader one last time. Maybe, if I've got them. By the looks of it though, I'm going to be paired with this idiot all night long by the looks of it. 2 for 2. Some things never change in this game. I'll tell you right now. God, he was shit. Battlefront's crap. I mean, it's a shit game. Don't kid yourself. You know, EA have spent the best part of the year trying to cover up their loot box scandal that they had at the start of the year. You know, because of their greed. Because of their absolute greed, you know. I want to take it with Jew back though because of Ray. Hopefully I won't get that player again. Andre, hello. Hope you're well. Oh, there's been plenty of salt already. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Trying to play all the leaders I can as well. Well, EA bought the license for 10 years, haven't they? And I think they've got 5 years left to go. And they've got a game out next year, which will be shit. And then they've got another one coming. Probably. I don't think they'll do a Battlefront 3. I don't think they'll do Battlefront 3 because they spent so much money on Battlefront 2 and obviously it didn't sell very well. So I imagine they'll just do an expansion for it with the last Star Wars movie content around it, perhaps. Be nice. Oh. If he showed some ability, then I probably would have been, but he didn't. Yeah, Battlefront 2's up. The updates have... But it's still buggy. It's still a buggy mess. There's still sound bugs in the game. It's still just... Ugh. You know... It should be a lot better. It could and should be a lot better. You think... Even if you combine Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, there is still less content in that game than the original Battlefront 2 game in 2005. That says a lot. Oh, I'm with this Ray. I don't like this Ray character either. Oh, my life. It's going to be a nasty day, isn't it? Playing just... Oh, God. Gunk Droid. This is what she does, Gunk Droid. She never does anything different, this Ray. Same old crap every time. Here we go, over my side now because her side isn't good enough, you know? This is what I get. You're on your own, mate. I'm not even going to bother helping you. No, you want that side. You have that side. You go for it. You want that side. You go for that side. There you go. You've lost your side now. See? Flipping shit player. Another shit player. 2 for 2. 3 for 3. Flipping hell. I'm not playing Rivals. No, Rivals is shit. It's an EA game. Oh dear, it's like the original days, isn't it? Just the shitty players coming online to play. Nothing but shit. There you go. She has to be the worst Ray I've ever played with. Ever, ever, ever. Ever. 100% the worst Ray. That's the same old shit every time I play. Well, of course it misses. Why wouldn't it? No, I'm not gonna. I'm not too sure what I'm going to stream tomorrow. There's nothing worth streaming. All the games are pay to win, and I'm sick of pay to win games. As much as I'm sick of this shitty Ray. You know. I think Big Man and Gluten Slayer's playing Command and Conquer Rivals. And now, no doubt, I'll get this piece of shit Ray 2 games in a row as well. Flip it. Oh, is this how it's going to end? Is this how this game's going to end for me? Playing endless games with shitty players all night. God. Ray's, yeah, Ray, a good Ray is really bad, but this Ray is just bad. She's just a bad Ray. One of the worst Rays you'll ever see in your life. She does the same crap every time you play. Drops down the gunk droid. It just doesn't pay any attention. Brawl Stars? Nah, I've looked at Brawl Stars. I have no interest in Brawl Stars, to be honest. None. Flipping hell. Tonight is just going to be a night of shit games, isn't it? Playing, what's RWBY? What the hell's that? Never heard of it. RWBY. I've got Overwatch. I haven't played Overwatch for ages. Overwatch, I seem to wait 5 minutes for a match with Overwatch. I just gave up playing it about 2 years ago. Now it'll be. I've never seen a game with such bad matchmaking. Not matchmaking, but trying to find a match in my life. I just literally sit for 5 minutes waiting for a game. And it says average wait time 30 seconds. I'm like, wow. 5 minutes later, I'm still waiting for a game. Not very good. So I gave up playing. A good fun game to play Overwatch though. But there's just not many decent games around at the moment, you know. It's and I said all of them are just pay to win. Oh no, of course I'm with her again. Of course I'm going to be. Oh, holy days. 4 games in a row with 2 shit players. This is how... I didn't really plan this. Here she goes. Gunk droid, there you go. Oh my life. Battle droids. There's a lot of lag tonight though, to be honest. Grievous. That's gonna hurt. Oh, and it pushes me conveniently right in the way. Nice one. Appreciate that. Get there quickly. Grievous. Clash Royale rip-off with subpar graphics. Missing Park. Have a good one. Take it easy. Merry Christmas to you. When you've got a Ray this bad, it's so difficult to play a game, isn't it? It really is difficult. Oh, she's dead. Oh, my life. It's just... What can you do? You know, I can't attack because I've got to wipe her ass. You know? This is what I have to do. And I'm not even going to bother. Man. Man. Oh yeah, I'll look at Star Wars Galaxies. Just to see what it's about. Oh dear. Got a lag. Star Wars G Emu is an emulator type thing of Star Wars Galaxies, which is a really old MMO. It's one of the original first MMOs to come out before Warcraft came out, actually. PC only. Great game. Really good game to play. Did the airstrike here? Really good game to play it was actually when it came out. It's a pay-to-play MMO. You could do anything in it as well. You could do anything in the Star Wars universe. You could be anything at all you wanted to be. You could be a shopkeeper. You could be a bounty hunter. Jedi came along a bit later on in life. It was like 32 different classes, if I remember rightly. And the good thing about it was PvP was open world. So you could fight, literally what you do in your guilds or groups, you clan up together. Like a bunch of Imperials would just rush across a desert to Bestine, for example. And then just have a fight. Big open, like hundreds of players would just be in PvP combat. Rebels and the Empire. And I'd pop out ATST walkers and all that kind of stuff. And if you were really brave, you would go to Fort Tuscan and take on the Sand People. Not many people came back from that. A lot of people got slaughtered. And it was quite unforgiving as well. If you die, you respawn miles away and all that stuff. And you had healers and things, you know. Great game, though. A great game for its time. But then they changed it. And then a bit like this game, they changed it and made it worse. You're playing Command & Conquer Rivals. It's fun and all kind of pay to win. Objects to get rewards and just build this, play. It's just, you know what I mean. It's an EA game, so it's going to be pay to win and money. No other reason for it. And I've seen Alicia Destiny's stream, which is waiting ages for a match as well, so that does nothing to encourage me to play it, to be quite honest. You know, what's going to happen to the channel now? I really don't know what's going to happen to the channel now, to be honest. I really haven't got the foggiest idea. Why would you put that there? Yeah, I haven't got a clue what's going to happen to the channel, to be honest with you. I really don't know what to do. I plan to like play this game. This is the only game I really wanted to play. Why am I walking up there? Why am I not even pressing buttons here? Oh dear. Come on, boys. This battle droids. He's coming across, so he's going to drop something down, isn't he, just to piss it. Oh, that's going to hurt. You know what? That missed me game. Come on. Show some love here, will you? Nathaniel, battle you. Where are you? I'm really lagging at the moment as well, which is not good. I see a couple of... Oh, there's a sniper there too. This is not good either. Take out the sniper. Oh dear, never mind. That's good, got it. Deathwatch Bunker. Oh, Deathwatch Bunker is just crazy, wasn't it, back in the day? But Galaxies was a really good game. So, it was way ahead of its time, I think. Sometimes I think too way of its time, to be perfectly honest. Can't even use stun here, can I? It's way ahead of its time, it was. But then Warcraft... Oh, how on earth are you still alive? And then along come Warcraft and ruined it all for everybody. Oh, why you've got a gun, Krennic? Why don't you pull the trigger, mate? I know it's, you know, come on, really? Walk up to it and give it a kiss. Yeah, I was a bounty hunter, and I used to love hunting Jedi. The best thing in a game I've ever played in any game ever was hunting Jedi. It was just superb in that game. The way you get the DNA from a terminal, put it into a probe droid, send the probe off to planets, then you go to the planet, they send out smaller little seeker droids, and then you try and somehow kill off your Jedi opponent without being discovered. Brilliant game. And I still remember tracking somebody down to a cave once, and they're doing some really difficult quest in the game, and come up in a little chat thing saying, "You're here for me, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yes." And he says, "Oh, can I just hand in this quest, please? It's really difficult and all this stuff." I said, "Well, either you come out or I'm coming in." And I went in and killed him. I was so nasty back then. That was horrible. But I was a bounty hunter. I was just doing my job. That's what bounty hunters do, isn't it? Just doing my job. Just doing my job. Right, let's have a look at what we've got here. Oh, okay. Let's do this. ATST Walker. Okie dokie. GG. Good games though. So if you lose rewards and anyway, the matchmaking is fair too. Opponent has high level units, you lose no points. But if you win, you get double points. Yeah, double points. That's the thing. See, it's like this game, isn't it? The higher the points, it just pushes you up to that paywall so fast that you blink, and it's just it's just unbalanced, isn't it? Just to make you spend money. Scatter pistol. Oh, I remember the scatter pistols. I remember I used to make scatter pistols as well. They were epic. They were a lot of fun. They were scatter pistols. Wow. Scatter pistols. Holy days. Good game. But I think Zynga's mobile game is going to be a bit like Fortnite, I believe. It's going to be a shooter game. Their Star Wars game is. It's going to be a shooter. So what that'll be, I don't really know. Definitely going to be a shooting game. So I imagine it will be like Fortnite. Just face it, that's what everyone's on right now, aren't they? Fortnite explosion. Another sniper. How she managed to drop down 2 snipers? Oh, Vader, come on. Oh, and I wanted the sniper. Come on, game, get a grip here. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I know you're closing down Netmarble, but come on. Give us some love here. 2 Darth Vaders. Killer Black Suns. Can you imagine it? Uh-oh. It's fine. Put those there. It's fine. Let's come back a little bit. Get on the turrets. Perfect. That's fine. Wow, I haven't played Darth Vader for ages. Get him, boys. Sick him. Yeah, Galaxies modern graphics would be good, but MMOs are dead now, aren't they? I think a new MMO come out today. What was it called? I can die there, don't mind that. Atlas or something came out today, or yesterday. Another MMO, but it's getting really bad reviews on Steam. Come here, you. See you later. The EA won't make an MMO. You forget they do the Old Republic. That's theirs. They bought BioWare out at the wrong time, and I remember when they were making, when Lucas Arts was making the Old Republic. I remember going to very many secret, like behind closed doors events and hands-on stuff, and the game was so different to what it ended up being, because obviously EA took over BioWare and did what EA do best: decimate the studio and turn it into an EA clone. EA Clones is in the DLC. Night Sisters, yeah, I remember them. And the Rancors. Pet Rancor. Can you believe it? Having pet Rancors. But the thing about Galaxies was you had to earn everything, and everything took a lot of hard work. You had to, so you felt accomplished when you learnt a new skill, for example. Pretty good game. Oh, he's got a boss up, is he? Where am I? Stefano, hello. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're good this Sunday evening. So you guys all set for Christmas? You already? I can't believe it's Christmas already. Blink and it's Christmas. We had a really good summer in the UK. It's really hot, and then suddenly we had Halloween, then we had bonfire night, and then now it's Christmas. Soon it'll be the new year. What level was he? Oh, it was. Oh, level 1, isn't it? Because it's friendly. Oh, poor Barry. Don't kill Barry. He's done nothing to hurt you, has he? Bless him. Oh, we've got a sniper. Perfect. Snipers! Oh, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. I need to move. A lot of lag tonight, though, in this game. A lot of lag. I'll get out there quickly. What got this? Before it's too late, get in there. Get in there quickly. Go on. Come on, Lando. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's really going to hurt. Oh, well on, boys. Look at that stun grenade. I placed it about an hour ago, and it decides to drop it down. A bit late now, though. Got a turret, though, so we'll take that. Oh, let's get Barry out if I can. Good shot, mate. Oh. So sad times the game's finishing. Really sad times that the game's coming to an end. 2 years. It's gone quick as well. Really quick. He's got a dirty sniper, isn't he? Snipers are so dirty. I've got some company coming this way, haven't I? Oh. Come on, Barry. No, Barry. Over here, Barry. Barry! Barry, over here, Barry. Barry, over here, Barry. Barry, Barry! I'm dead, Barry. He was trying to play 2v2 with me 5 times and didn't pair us. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it's not going to be easy to do, is it? Oh, come on, stop shooting the spiders, game. You can't be that stupid. But you are, aren't you, game? Yeah, I've lost this game. Oh well, GG. The 90s and noughties are full of good Star Wars video games. Yeah, it was. It was good. Lots of good games. That's because they were just creative, weren't they, at the time? And LucasArts were just hard. I mean, LucasArts went through phases of where they'd do stuff in-house, then they'd hire teams externally, and they keep doing it, you know. Then we had Star Wars Empire at War as well, which was good fun. But there hasn't been any decent Star Wars games for a long time. Should have won that game, but I wasn't really paying much attention to it, to be perfectly honest. Where have we got to go here now? Right, let's see what we do. This deck. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's very hard to get matches going. Kenneth, hello. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to figure out how pay to win became acceptable on mobiles. You know, it's like the currency now is pay to win. I've never seen anything like it in my life. We have to, you know. Do you think Wales to play? Wales will be getting their value for money, Stefano, no doubt about it. They'll want to get every cent they've spent out of this game, won't they? I mean, if I was like Shinwei and spent thousands of dollars in this game, I'd be pretty upset for a game that's only got a 2-year lifespan. I mean, you could argue the fact you've had a lot of fun out of it, and there is a lot of fun to be had out of it, but 2 years, I expect more than that, really. Oh, I've got a lot of lag here. So for some reason she wants to come over my lane, and her lane isn't attractive apparently. There's a lot of lag, wow. I would have had you beaten Nathaniel, to be honest with you, but I just wasn't really paying much attention. I was watching my chat, so I should have really beaten you that deck, to be honest with you. But I've got so much lag. Oh, look at this, look. When shit players play games. See, look, what side do you want, sister? Either you want your side or you want my side. Which side do you want? Holy shit. Now she just left my Droidica to get killed. You know what? Stick up your ass. You're on your own. She must have spent over 30k. Wow. Well, more for him if he did. More for him if he did. You have to be really stupid to spend that kind of money in a game. Like, especially a mobile game like this, you know? Well, we've had the worst Rey tonight, we've had the worst Kylo, and now we've got the worst Seven Sister by the looks of it. I mean, what is she doing? I mean, what is it? What is she doing? Just run around losing turrets, probably. Is that her thing? Oh, come on, move! It ain't difficult, you know, game. It really isn't. I don't want to die in here. Yeah, don't think about missing the lags. I know. Can you imagine it? Well, the game doesn't officially close down until March. Darth Hater. That's when it officially shuts down. This player is shockingly bad. I mean, she's absolute shit. No other word to describe it but shit. Just pure dog shit. Pressing the button. Just take the turret down, will ya? Man of flipping shit players I've had today. Holy days. Flipping hell. Play Hearthstone? You must be joking. I haven't played Hearthstone. No. It does not appeal to me whatsoever, that game. Does nothing for me, Hearthstone. Looks... This isn't my thing. It's on mobile, is it? Yeah. Not really my thing, to be perfectly honest. Let's play Boba Fett now. A lot of his decks are not designed for 2v2. That's definite, but my partners have been shockingly bad. Like, really, really bad. Intergalactically bad. You spend something till it shuts down. Yeah. I think it depends. I mean, I spent a bit of money in Clash Royale, but only talking about $20, if that, in Clash Royale. Haven't spent a single penny on Boom Beach. What else? But this is the only game I've really spent a lot of money on. You know, tactical challenge. I know. Another mode that was a waste of time. In all fairness, they had a lot of ideas for the game after 3.0, like the friends options and things. But obviously, because the game just bombed after 3.0, we just didn't introduce anything else. And you know, the license isn't going to be cheap for Star Wars licensing. So perhaps only got. I mean, it's bizarre. They only got 2-year license, though. That's really bizarre. 2-year license. It's really weird, that is. But then again, the Star Wars brand has been cheapened after the last 2 films, because the last 2 films have both been really, really bad. What's your shot to give me one more legendary to level 5 Dengar? Oh, nice. Dengar's quite strong, actually. Who's moving? I've got a lot of lag here at the moment. It is horrific. Wow, the lag. Christoph, hello. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Can I move? The button's been pressed. I'll say him. Don't worry about him too much, to be honest. Another tough game it's going to be. Finally came to an end. It did, mate. Yes, it did. What's this? Heavy gunners. Heavy gunners. Walking down the street. It's not under 30 euros. I just realised I haven't got a type bomber on this thing, have I? Come on. I only got this. Yeah, I never got the emu. I don't think they're mainstream, no. The game's too out of date for that. Heavy gunners as well. Need to get this. Yeah, this deck's not very good, actually. This deck is not very good. Mate, just, why didn't you support the attack? Go on, just support the attack. I mean, this is just what gets on my nerves, you know? He just lets them die. Oh, God almighty. I'm just going to stand here. Come on, kill him. Do it! Must hurt. Finally. Big Owl, hello Big Owl. RIP Galactic Menace, Monaco, yeah. Cheers mate, I hope you're well. Get in here quickly before it's too late. Melt that bad boy. That's better. There you go, finally. Overpowered him in the end. GG, we'll take that. Stream Galaxies. I might stream Galaxies, make it mainstream. Can you imagine it? But the game is old. But I'll have a go. I'll have a go. I remember having a 3D graphics card or something, having to run it back in the day, and that was like they were really expensive back then. So that's Boba Fett. Who's next up? Bit of Tarkin. I prefer Dark Sys grenades in my deck as opposed to anything else. But if Shadow's deck got a deck, Shadow's decks are always the best. I want the stun's good defensively as well, but I don't know. Will there be any more videos from Force Arena later on? I don't know, to be honest. I might do another one like the last one, perhaps the day before it finishes. But this is certainly going to be the last one of this year. There's no doubt about that. Because the year's up soon. Bo Gally, he knows the truth. He does. I might do one more. Hopefully by then, I might figure out what I'm going to be doing with the channel. No, I want original Battlefront 2. Wow, can you imagine it? Yeah, that game's really old as well. Considered a good game to this very day. Let's try this deck and see how we do. Again, it's really down for 1 versus 1, but we'll see. That's quick. Battlefield's changed. But it is a sad state of affairs, though, isn't it? The fact that the game's coming to an end after 2 years. 2 years of fun, tears, salt. Had it all. Had it all. But, yeah, I think Star Wars games are in a real shocking place right now, aren't they? They just really are in a bad place. Mobius, he streams. See, is that on Twitch or on YouTube? He's streaming that. I'll have a look. I'll look him up. Yeah, a lot of guilds are going to be struggling now, aren't they? I think for players to do their missions for the week. Not that the weekly missions matter anymore now because the game's coming to an end, but it is pretty sad. What do you think about it? The Nightmare of Bulgali. Oh, can you imagine having a Nightmare of Bulgali? Holy days. Just joined. Is the game's coming to an end? You know who? I know who. I know who. No. This is going to be fun. Two of the slowest characters in the game. Okay. It's coming over here. Okay. So I haven't really got a good start in hand, to be perfectly honest, but it's obviously going there. Let's see if we can just... Oh, I need to get this up. And that up there. That's going to hurt. Now don't run around the wrong way. Just a bit in there. It's going to hurt too. Bulgali, he knows the truth. Oh, I use an emulator, yes I do. I use Nox, which is free. Oh, it's got to be dead though. That's fine. Yeah, I use Nox emulator, but for some reason now the software that I use to normally record games on doesn't work anymore. It works, but I just can't record games anymore. Which is really, really bizarre. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. We get docked, we get grenaded by something. Oh, let's kill him off. Oh, oh. Look how powerful Snoke is, though. It's just ridiculous how powerful he is, isn't it, Snoke? Oh, we're going for it now, are we? Oh, I don't want to do that. Get in there, boys. On YouTube. Event 20th of December. I'll have a look at that, actually. I'll have a look at that game and see how it goes. Oh, he's certainly that turret, isn't he? Oh, perfect. Oh, 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 oh. Just in the wrong time. Boom. Deary me. Can we just hang on to that turret? No, is it going to hang on? No. Oh. He managed to get it just in the nick of time, didn't he, as well? Can you believe that? You rebel scum. But actually, he's Imperial. That's... Oh, my life. Really? That's amazing. There he goes. That's the one. That was close. My lord, is that Legal. Yeah. There'll be some funny moments with those, isn't it? That's Tarkin. Good deck, but it's one of Shadow's decks, so it's always going to be pretty strong, isn't it? Let's face it. He's always the master of conjuring up really good decks. Thrawn being one of his best ones. Captain Phasma. So we do here. Free food, Mace Windu. That was the one. Yeah, that was funny, wasn't it? Like a hungry parent. Food! Well, whales, like Shinwei, can't sue them. It's in the terms of service that the service can be stopped at any time given enough notice period, you know? And that's what they do. And Netmarble have given enough notice now. They've stopped microtransactions in the game. So if you spent anything, recently you can get your money back, but over 2 years, like last year, whenever, you're out of luck. Which is why you always... It's like the FIFA games though, isn't it? The FIFA card games. You've got FIFA 18, FIFA 19. People spend a fortune on those packs. And then next year, they do it all over again. I never understand that. Never understand it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, he's using that dirty cheap tactic. Oh, well, this game's over. No point even bothering on this game. Oh, he didn't drop in the right lane, did he? Yeah, this game's lost. Not going to beat this team. He's just trolling the lane. So there's no point in bothering this one. Especially went the wrong way. Oh, I need to move quickly. I have no idea how any of that survived in there. I really don't. And I have no idea why I can't even move. And I have no idea why it's still alive. Look at that double jump. Look at that double jump trooper. Look. Grievous is like, well, I'll just wash my hair. But I haven't got any hair. He's worried about that there. Holy, a bit late now, isn't it? The turret's gone. You tool. Oh wow. What ping, mate? What are you pinging for, mate? There's nothing to ping. Is there? There's nothing there to defend. Clown. It's all yours, mate. Oh, I'll press the ability. Why not pressing the ability? I stunned him. Never mind. He manages to pull it off. Genius game. Oh, dearie me. This game is just shockingly bad. Palpatine's young Skywalker. Any free... I think there might be some free to play in the top 500. I think Alicia's got a load of cards for free. I mean, she's completely free to play, so she's got a lot of cards. She's got loads of cards, you know? But this is one of the reasons why the game's dead. This kind of shit they're doing with the turrets. You know, jump troopers, double jump troopers, you know. This is why the game's shit and dying. Netmarble just don't listen. You know. It's shocking. Oh, mate, you can huff and puff, mate. I don't really give a toss. May the porg be with you. Yep. Exactly. No game over yet. 16 seconds. I don't know what I'm going to do with the channel afterwards, to be honest. There's not many games worth playing right now. All the latest mobile games are pay-to-win shit. So I honestly don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I'm going to wait for that new Zenga game, but that's a long time away. The new Zenga Star Wars game's a long time away. That was a shit deck for a shit leader. But against double jump troopers, you're just not going to win. You know, that's, as I said, one of the reasons why the game's dead. Because Netmarble just do not listen and do not balance and just come up with stupid things in the game. I haven't played Darth Maul for such a long time. Says you come out, really. Oh, there's been lots of funny moments. I'm glad you guys enjoy some of the moments. There's been some funny LOL moments. I think Chopper was one of the best ones. When Chopper disabled Grievous, that just caught me off guard. And I fell off my chair laughing. Grievous just stunned, because we hadn't seen that in the game before, had we? Grievous was immune up until that point. And then suddenly, along comes Chopper and just disables him. Oh, I'm with him again. Of course I am. And there's some of my troll decks as well. Will be quite good. The Luke deck I did. Old Luke. Then the Darth Maul 2.1 energy deck down the middle. For the middle turret. All of that stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, my life. This is, I mean, I have to cycle cars like this. This is what I have to do. Sniper, that's going to hurt. Oh, button. Doesn't kill a sniper. Never mind. Got a turret though, so I'll take that. Why? Never mind. There's so much lag. It really is horrific. Going to hurt. Internet died. Yeah, there's a lot of lag as well tonight in the game, but the servers probably had no maintenance since the Clone Wars. I really want him. I want Dengar. That's the mate. Just leave it unguarded. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's it. Leave your son unguarded. I'm dead. What shot me? Must have been some snow got me. Dryden's Voss. I don't think I've done Dryden Voss. Have I? Have I? I don't think I've done his voice. He's very posh, isn't he? Very well spoken. Really? Yes, really. Yeah, I can't do Dryden Voss. I think I tried it once, but... Get in there. Sort of Dengar. You dirty bounty hunter. I think Saul Guerrero's probably the best one. That was quite funny when I did that, actually. Even I lolled when I did it. Ah, director. To hit the wrong thing. Oh, just managed not to get in time. Why don't you defend the turret? It isn't difficult to do. I'm going to give him a kiss, alright? That's it. Holy hell, game. I'll just chase him down. You know, you've got the side, you're winning the game, but you just think, you know what, I'm a bad player, I'll just leave the sides unguarded. Wow, you're off, Katrina. Have a good week, have a good Christmas. And I'll check it out on Discord. I will be on and I'll have a look. But have a good Christmas and New Year if I don't see you beforehand, but have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think I did Dryden's Voss. Dryden's voice. Probably could do if I practice it more. I'll have to watch the film and understand it a bit better. I've played Hux since he came out. Something to do with Hux. Palpatine, so be it, Jedi. Yeah, Palpatine's always good, isn't he? Young Skywalker. Fun and games. So for those of you who don't know, I think Big Man Gaming streaming tonight after me about 9 o'clock. I'm really tired. I've only had 2 hours sleep. Just one of those things. A lot of noise outside last night. I couldn't sleep because I'm absolutely shattered today. So Big Man streaming at 9, about 45 minutes from now. And I think Boss is doing a stream as well. I'm not sure what time he's streaming, Boss. He's doing like a little chat thing, I believe, with Force Arena. I believe. Who am I with? Creepy Gamers. Ooh, spooky. Oh, of course I'm against Ray, aren't I? And it's Dryden Boss. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. That's Sniper's evil as well. I have to watch that, you know. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt too. I'm gonna die. A lot of lag. Threw me everywhere. That did. That lag really caught me off guard there. Oh, flipping jump troopers, really? Oh, Ray's there as well, of course she is. Oh, this flipping game. It's just... You can see Netmarble. Well, Netmarble just did this... Oh, where am I going? I'm going over here now. Perfect. I'm going to go... Oh, I'm going to take a little stroll over there. Perfect as well. I'm a little warrior. Oh, there's a sniper there. Perfect. Got one dying here. That's it. Attack the wrong one game. Don't let warrior. I'll press the button. There's a lot of lag in the game at the moment. It's horrific. Yeah, this game's lost. Look at him. Look at him. He's defending. He's defending nothing. There's nothing to defend, but he's defending space. Oh, my life is these players tonight. Shockingly bad some players are. Sometimes I just wonder to myself what their thought process is, you know? What goes through their head? Hopefully she convert those, hopefully. Yeah, she converted them. Got on there. Okay. Got a turret though. You're off as well, Darth Hater. Merry Christmas to you and have a good New Year. Hope to see you soon. Cheers for stopping by. Oh, I'm just gonna let it blow it up. This play is shockingly bad. This is shockingly bad. Come on, come on, come on. Survive, 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 survive. Oh, my life. It just needs an airstrike. Just an airstrike. Snoke, just an airstrike. Something. Oh, my life. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Holy days. Oh, man. That was hard work. That was lucky. That was Hux. Just as bad as using the movies. So what else we got now? Played. Oh, remember my Dooku deck? My cheesy Dooku deck was awful, wasn't it? That was nasty. That was a nasty deck. That was just hideous. I don't like playing Bantha on 2v2, but it is what it is. GG. It was a GG. Close at the end there, wasn't it? Didn't really think we were going to win that one in all honesty, but oh, dearie me. Managed to do an attack on a shield generator, and the boys went in and did the damage, and I just couldn't shoot it to blow it up. I hate that in a game where it's just hanging there, no health, and it's just hanging there. Like, oh my god, just Sneeze and it'll just blow up. One of you troopers fart. Quick. It'll blow up. But no. Oh, with that ray. Oh, my days. Trust me to be this ray. Just the same thing all the time. Have you noticed that? Same thing all the time. Same tactic all the time. There you go, see? That was a waste, wasn't it? I need to move. Oh, how can you get away from that, really? Oh, it's going to hurt. The lag there to die. See, she puts that there in that lane there. See, this is the sort of level of brain capacity you're dealing with here. It's just shocking, isn't it? Just shocking. Shockingly bad. This is a turret. What a surprise. There you go. I'm not even going to bother. Not even going to bother. Double Bantha. I remember Double Bantha, yes. That was fun. Here she comes. Brains in the shoe. I'm trying to figure out. I think she is. This person is the worst player I've ever played with. I think in gaming history, probably. I'll go that far. That's how bad she is. You know, that's how bad she is. I think. I never win. If I win, I have to really work hard for it, and I've got to make the win happen. But she's just crap. I'm not even bothered about the turret. Don't even care. Oh. You play at Ray 1 versus 1 every day, do you? I always get in twos. Always in twos. And she's just the worst player. This is why I can't be bothered. You know, because she's just utter shit. Just one of the what is probably the worst player. I think he's the worst player I played with in the entire game. So she's got a heal, but she takes my health pack. Oh, look at this! Look at that value though. I'll take that though. I've had 4 games. I think 4 games of this Ray. My life. Can't stand her. I wouldn't mind if players learn, you know, and adapt their strategy, but plays the same strategy all the time, never learns, and that just irates me. Therefore, it's not very good. Alright, that's Padme. Master Yoda. Let's try this one at the bottom, I think. ATRT in there would be quite surprising. And Master Windu. Lord Porpoise, hello there. Welcome. General Kenobi. Hello there. Dear Santa, all I want for Christmas is Star Wars Force Arena, but fixed. Thank you. That's what I asked Santa for Christmas. Oh, the salt's been high today, Lord Porpoise. Oh, my life. I'm not with her again. Oh, my God, help me. It's like I'm being punished, isn't it, tonight? I'm being punished for all the layers of salt that I've had in all my games. Oh, flipping hell. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. I really don't know what to do. I'm not even going to bother. That's what I'm going to do here. Not even going to bother. Not even going to bother, mate, because you're shit. I'll distract. Go on, boys, take the turret down. The lag is bad as well. Oh. Look at it. I mean, look at it. Look, this is how shit she is. Look. Just shit. Just pure shit. You can't buy that level of shit in the shops. It takes years of training, it does, to be that bad. It takes years of being really bad at games and stupidity just to be that bad. It takes lots of experience to master that level of, that layer of shitness, you know? Effing gunk droid. Oh. There you go. Talaz Warrior's there for some reason. Answers on a postcard, please. No, I just always get paired with her in 2v2. Always. And she's just shit. That's the problem. And I can't be bothered to play because there's no point playing because you're going to lose. Because no matter what you do, stupidity will win the day. You know, it's just no point. Oh, it's just depressing to the same player all the time. Thing is, I could be on like the other team. You know, that would be nice. Perhaps, just, you know, if there's something a little bit different. But no, that won't work. Wow. I've not seen a player this bad in my entire life. I really haven't. Just blisteringly bad. No, this is the worst Ray play I've played. It really is the worst one. Some at least, you know, convert things at the right time or are useful, like use deflect and all that stuff. But she plays the same crappy deck. Look at the deck. Look how shit that deck is. You know, and you do nothing with that deck. Nothing apart from lose. And I've had her 5 times tonight already. All 5 games of like, even against her, beating her because she's just that bad. Oh, you know how I'm going to get around it, don't you? I'm going to play Ray. It's probably going to be the only way to escape her. Have I got Ray on here? Ah, there we go. The only way to get away from it is to play with Ray. It's the only way to get away. I mean, she's shockingly bad. Ha ha ha. Tanks in 1 versus 1 are crazy. Just run over with Vader, yeah. It's a shame that what's happened to the game, isn't it? The lack of like balancing and stuff when Netmarble gave up. When I was doing that intro, when I was working that intro, I looked at how regular the updates were. We had them on a Monday, we had them on a Friday, we had balancing, you know, we had lots of changes to the game. And then, like, especially the last 12 months, it's kind of all been drying up. The updates have become really spaced out and there's been no balancing of the game whatsoever. And then they wonder why no one's playing the game anymore. The thing is, easy characters. Yeah, that's true, definitely. But a deck she plays, that's a deck, you just can't do anything with that deck. You know, you just cannot do anything with that deck but lose. Gunk Droid push and 2v2 is just not going to happen. You might be lucky to get one through, but you have to be really lucky to get one through. But she doesn't back anything up, there's no support, it just drops down cards randomly over the map, and then it's like, well, what do you do? And there's no point bothering yourself because you're going to lose, because no matter what you do, she'll just do the opposite and doesn't bother to support your attacks, doesn't bother to, you know, do the basic stuff. So I just learned normally I stand in the corner when I have her when I'm with her on my team. Get the game over with as quickly as possible. See, now I'm Ray, the game's taking a long time, isn't it? Notice that. I know there's at least 6 players in here. At least 6 players. Wow. Well, Ray isn't going to happen. Hopefully, it should be in the game now, hopefully. Oh, that deck's awful. Look at the amount of defeats. 10 defeats. I'll copy this, but I'll take out... Actually, I suppose I could use a mortar, I suppose. 4.3 energy. Let's do that. Do it. This is going to be carnage. This is going to be nasty. I reckon I'll be dead in 2 airstrikes. Unless they... Oh, no guild. Of course, no guild. Of course, I'm with a bot. What else would I be with? A bot. Ray's busy, so it puts me with a bot. Adam, hello. Welcome and Merry Christmas to you. Of course it puts me with a bot. Of course it does. This flipping game. Unbelievable. A bot. Ooh. Oh, the lag. Oh, I don't want that. That lag caught me off guard there, that did. That was a lot of lag. Oh, let's get over it quickly. That was a lot of lag. Wow, that lag. Was rocking Farewell Heredeck while in Sun Flamies. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Jin's a rare find now. But see, like, this is like everything wrong with this game is jump trooper decks and all that bullshit. Oh, they're going to kill me. They do. You know, that's what's bad about the game. They just let it rot like this, and it's so disappointing. And Netmarble have dug this game's own grave, you know? It really is just disappointing. There you go. Jump troopers as well. In goes the bullshit. Just sad, isn't it? Gaming vlogs, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Oh, boom. It's amazing. I managed to find the only bot in the game. It's ridiculous. Oh. I said it'd be carnage and I was right. There you go. Glad that's over with. Bots and bads. That's my day to day. So no doubt now my next game will be with you know who. Waste of time playing Ahsoka in 2v2 because she's so bloody weak. 121 defeats. Wow, with that deck. Wow, 121 defeats. That's shocking. But it just shows how crap she is. The win-loss rate's really really up there. You got your new Samsung 7 Edge phone. Do not play this game anymore. Rubbish going against tier 15, only 13. Yeah, well. I think the problem we had at the game was when they doubled the card levels, didn't they? That's what destroyed the game. And like on my tier 8 account, I played against a tier 12. I think level 19 turrets against my level 10s and all that stuff. It's you know. Yeah. I think they had some good ideas at the start, but I think it was probably more to do with their marketing. Like the guy who is the CEO of Netmarble, making the changes in 3.0 to make it more monetization in the game, you know, more pay to win. I think it's him, because he's done the same to Lineage as well. Done the same to Lineage. Yeah, CNC is not, I'm not wasting my time with CNC. Oh, we're against a guild. How sad. Never mind. There you go. Look at them. Look. Sad, aren't they? Oh. Ability. No. Of course not. Why would it do that? Lag again. Wow. Yeah. This game's lost as well. Another shit rate. How do I do it? Oh, she's dead. What a surprise. Jump troopers as well. More shit guild bullshit. This is what shit guilds do though, isn't it, I suppose? Your launch player and jump troopers killed the game. Yeah, jump troopers just destroyed it. Just destroyed it. You know? It's just one of the... It's just... It made no sense to change. Made no sense whatsoever to change. None. At all. You know? It made no change whatsoever, difference at all. It's just one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in the game, is that. No need for it, but I did it anyway. You know? Probably the most passive Ray you'll ever meet. I'm yet to see her convert anything, in all honesty. I didn't deploy my gut. Never mind. Lack of patching, lack of balance, though, wasn't it? That's the problem. There was just no love for the game. Now, Jump Troopers been it was just the dumbest thing in gaming history. It was, you know. Let's see if I'm not even bothered about that. Come on, and again. Just go out of a bow. Yeah, the updates made the game worse. Oh. I don't actually think they piss off. I don't think they actually played their own game, did they? End of the day. I think you know, each update sort of player base just dropped like a stone, and then that was it. You know. That was it. But yeah, in the early days they did stuff, didn't they, to balance the game out. They fixed things. Although they didn't always do the right thing, they managed to at least fix some stuff, but not much. Then it brought out this crappy perk system, which was the final nail in the coffin for a lot of players. This layer of pay to win, unnecessary pay to win layer. You know, what the hell was this about? It's just never understood it. Never understood it. You know, and we are where we are, unfortunately, in the game. It's tap packs costing so many crystals. Yeah, 1.5. I think, was it 1.5 that took out 2v2? I can't remember now. Then 1.7, they gave the Empire some units, and the Rebels had Phoenix Squadron that's really, really weak. 1.7, and then 2.0 come along. I think they brought back 2v2 at 2.0. But it started to go a bit Pete Tong with all these different cards and units and all of that. And then the cheese decks come in. But 3.0, 2.5, 3.0, and 3.0 was obviously the final nail in the coffin for the game, wasn't it? I think, as we all know, it was just horrific pay to win. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Oh, Ray's just, yeah, Cassian. Oh my days. And it's so sad because, you know, the developers obviously had a lot of love and attention for the game. Their animations for the characters were fantastic, you know. The Republic gunship animation was just mesmerising. Old Luke. No, you won't find this in any other Star Wars game. This and Darth Vader. What a waste, you know. It's so sad, it's just wasted. One last video. I've done 2 what the fuck videos, haven't I think, for Netmarble? I have done 2. One just after 3.0 came out. I think it was. Yeah, Cassian was unbeatable at first. That's why I had it in the intro for today's... Before I started the stream, did the intro. And that was the first patch. I'm being nerfed. The Empire said you had to. Which is hilarious, yeah. And I never had Cassian either. And when he got nerfed, that's when I got him. Same for Bosk. Never got Bosk until he got nerfed. It's the only time I picked up cards. And Cassian was a nightmare. Yeah, it is a shame, Dark 6. It is a shame that the game's ended in this sorry state of affairs. So you think how much potential this game's got. And if a studio... Oh, God. That knew what they were doing, took over the reins. Now this guy, both of them are just going to... Middle turret probably, I think, these two are. These two are cheeses, if I remember rightly. What's this? Jump Trooper. Oh well. Oh, he's got mortar. Of course he has. Legendary drop pod. Yeah, that was... when we first started doing the guild, I do remember having double drop pod in 2v2, which would just infuriate everyone. And here it comes now. Speaking of the devil. Keep him away. Oh, don't let him get the health pack. Now he's going to get the other health pack as well. Flipping hell, mate. Just why let him do that? Oh, the stupidity of players just astonishes me. There you go. Took both health packs because I don't know what Phasma was doing. Oh, there's Mace. Of course he is. Unbelievable. 2 guildies we played against tonight. How sad is that? They're still queuing up together. You know, the game at the end. Pathetic. Just watch your side, Phasma. Missed. How did that miss? Holy days, game. Are you kidding me? My special attack missed. What a crock. Yeah, when Luke had the old deflect, it was actually a good skill, wasn't it? Oh, God. So we just got to defend the left side, but that's just a stretch too far for some players sometimes, you know? Press the button 800 times. So I'll keep working the turret. Come on, move! Shitty Russian guild. Oh, it's vast amounts of money. Yeah, well, I mean, see, Wales support games, obviously, and that's what they do. End of the day, you know, that's what they're there for, isn't it? To support games, and you got to feel sorry for them because it's good faith that you spend money, and if you find a game that you really, really like playing, and you're going to become hesitant now about spending money again because it might shut down, just like this game after 2 years. You know, it's. And look at the 2v2 timer. 8 days. Will we lose 2v2? Who knows? 8 days to go, and that's going to be it. Who knows what's going to happen? It is a sorry sorry state of affairs, isn't it? So if this is too loud, let me know. I'm actually going to play this now. So let me know. Big man, hello. Oh, big man. It's not stress, big man. It's called salt. Come on, get with the program. It's called saltiness. May the salt be with you. And for your information, I built this stream on salt. People hate when I'm nice. Can you believe it? So there you go, everyone. That is going to be the last stream for this year. I'd like to thank everyone who's come along to watch all the videos, the content, the stress, the salt content, and everything for the game. If you've missed the intro at the start of the stream, feel free to watch it because I've put a lot of effort into it, and it's quite sad. It's quite sad putting it together. All the different updates we've had in the game, and all the changes, and all the things that might trigger some memories for you guys who've perhaps left the game and come back, or just left the game and wanted to reminisce about stuff. You know, had a lot of decks today, had a lot of bad players as usual. Some things never change. Try to play as many leaders as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. And when I started the stream, I never had any idea if anyone would come along and watch. I look back at some of my videos and I do cringe, but that's how it goes, isn't it? So anyway, I hope you guys have a superb Christmas and a good New Year. I might try and do one last stream just before the servers go down, so look out for that. And I'll try and post some videos now and again as well. I won't just disappear altogether. But in the meantime, Big Man is going to be streaming. There's his link in the chat there. Feel free to jump over and say hello. Boss is going to be streaming as well later on tonight, but I think it's going to be really late tonight, so it might be more suitable to your time zone than mine, in all honesty. But yes, I hope you guys have a really good Christmas. It's been fun to have all you guys pop in and say hello, to play with you guys, against you guys, and all that kind of stuff. It really is a sad time, and we've all done our bit to, you know, have some fun and stuff, haven't we? And I'm not going to go anywhere. I'll still do some videos, but what that will be yet, I don't know. So just look out for that little alert that'll pop up and say, oh my god, he's back. What's he streaming? What's he playing? But no doubt it won't be something you'd like. Who knows? I might start doing cooking. How about that? Cooking channel. Cooking with Jiggly. No, it's got a ring to that actually. Cooking with Jigs. No. Jigs Cooks. That's not bad, is it? But yeah, do have a great 2018 end of and New Year's. And get yourself over to Big Man now. I think it's streaming in 10 minutes. Big Man, aren't you? I think. So show him some love tonight as well. And may the force be with you always. The catchy music is Victory Celebration. I'll put a link in the chat for the stream when it's over, so you guys have a look at all the music and stuff as well. But once again, thanks so much for watching, and may the force be with you.